for the finish. He's finished. He's hurt. On the run. Jacobs pulling it on here.
In his second visit to Logan Paul's podcast after 5 years, Mike Tyson shocked the hosts with his stinging remarks. The podcast started with Logan Paul's rash attitude towards his father. Just as Mike sat down on the sofa, Logan ordered the crew to shove his father away from the cameras so that people would have a better look at Mike.
Fine there. Hey, Greg. I mean, Dad. People get mad when I call my dad Greg.
You shouldn't call him Greg.
He's well, Dad. Sometimes he's Greg. Would you mind standing right in front of the cameras that you're going to shoot the show on? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Mike was so shocked by Logan's treatment of his father that he confirmed to him whether Greg was really his father. The last time when Mike appeared on this show, he was completely caught off guard by the host Logan. Mike was under the influence of edible mushrooms and was particularly intoxicated. Once he was under the booze, he was never taken seriously by the hosts. As a result of this, he wouldn't have a meaningful conversation.
The first thing he said when he walked in, can I say, anybody got any mushrooms? That was the first.
Yeah, well, no, I said I have mushrooms.
Okay.
I said anybody have them. I'm not a beggar. I'm not a beggar.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah, I'm not a beggar. Anybody have mushrooms? I'm not a beggar. I come prepared.
I saw. You have a mushroom guy. I recognize him.
Absolutely.
He's the mushroom guy. I did your podcast yesterday.
Yes, you did. You did a wonderful job.
Once Mike was under the influence of these substances, he became completely wild. Logan was just seeing Mike getting high and demanding more mushrooms, despite the numerous health risks. At one point, Mike told them he could eat a bag full of things like this.
This is a lot of mushrooms, Mike. This is like...
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
That's nothing. Tell him I used to do bags, nigga.
This is crazy.
I would do whole.
Eat a whole ounce and go to the gym and work out.
I can't. Oh.
We're heating up.
Oh, he's going to be chewing for a sec. Now,
Oh, he chews it down to a paste.
the people put it on a peanut butter sandwich. It mixes together. You know what I'm saying? But Mike wants all those little particles stuck in his...
Although that podcast was absolutely bonkers, it turned out to be the highest watched episode of Impulsive at that time. Thankfully, when Mike appeared for the second time, he was sober, and Mike had a very meaningful discussion. He was looking much more composed and in a much better physical condition. At the start of the episode, Mike said that he had no problem with Jake's trash talking in the buildup of this fight. Later, Mike further expanded on this topic and concluded that he gets only motivated by these things. Mike thinks that it's funny and a new experience that people see Jake Paul as a bad guy in this fight instead of him. Throughout Mike's career, and especially after the rape conviction, Mike was not a fan favorite fighter. That is the sole reason he was named as the baddest man on the planet, Iron. Mike continued explaining this situation. I am 58 now, and you know what I found out. That get all the money. That get all the attention. That get everything. If you don't talk, what's the purpose of going into a fight? Mike appeared very humble, but equally straightforward and blunt in this discussion. He clarified to everybody that he doesn't take Jake's statement as a disrespect. However, Mike admires Jake's KO power and doesn't ever want to get caught off guard.
And they've stopped it! Round one, knockout, Jake Paul, El Gallo de Dorado!
Another first-round stoppage for the problem child. He told us round two, but he delivered it 1 round earlier. Outstanding performance from Jake Paul.
Man, Jake set that up with some good offense, jabbing up top, jabbing to the body. That was a perfect setup, man. He had good movement with his legs.
Welcomes everyone to the moment we've all been waiting for, the main event of the evening, an 8-round test in the cruiserweight. Let's get ready to rumble!
Fighting out of the white corner, wearing his traditional black, and officially weighing in at 220.4 pounds. In his career of 56 fights, he has 50 victories, including 44 knockouts. He was the baddest man on the planet. KO punchers of all times, the 2-time heavyweight world champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing 83.6 pounds. like his opponent, a perfect professional. Worldwide with tens of millions of media follows, living, training, fighting out of Dorado, Puerto Rico by the Problem Child, Jake Paul.
لو كان هذا النزال قبل 30 عاما لقلت لك إنني أمازحك. لو كان مثل هذا النزال قبل 30 عاما لكان أضحوكة للجميع. من منا يصدق أن مايك تايسون الحديدي سيقاتل بطل السوشيال ميديا جيك بول في يوم من الأيام؟ هل تصدقني يا عزيزي المشاهد إذا قلت لك لو حدث مثل هذا النزال سيفوز جيك بول؟ ولما لا؟ فالحقيقة أنا لا أكترث إلى سجل وتاريخ مايك تايسون لأنه ذاته بالفعل لا يكترث له. فلما الارتباك هنا؟ فبعد كل التاريخ الذي بناه على سنوات الاحتراف التي امتدت لأكثر من 20 عاما، بدأت عام 1985 إلى 2005 من بطولات وانتصارات وهزائم، نرى أن مايك تايسون لا يكترث إلى هذا التاريخ ويقاتل شاب السوشيال ميديا ذو 27 عاما جيك بول، وكل هذا من أجل المال.
And still undefeated, the Problem Child, Jake Paul.
دعونا نرجع إلى الوراء قليلا لنرى تاريخ كل منهما ونضع أهم مميزات وإيجابيات كل ملاكم على حدة.
And youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
أولا مايك تايسون من أسرة فقيرة إلى دخول عالم الملاكمة، إلى أن أصبح نجم الملاكمة الأول بلا منازع، إلى دخوله السجن وبعدها دخوله الإسلام. السجل والانتصارات: مرتين بطل الوزن الثقيل WBC، مرتين بطل الوزن الثقيل WPA، مرتين بطل الوزن الثقيل LPF. 80 مباراة احترافية، 50 فوزا، 44 فوزا بالضربة الفنية القاضية و6 خسائر. أصغر بطل عالم للوزن الثقيل في عمر 20 عاما، الشاب ذو 20 عاما الذي تغلب على تريفر بيرفيك وأنهاه بحلول الجولة الثانية وحصوله على حزام WBC للوزن الثقيل ليخلد اسمه في تاريخ الملاكمة كونه أصغر بطل للوزن الثقيل حتى الآن. توالت الانتصارات بعدها، أعظمها كانت على ذو 38 عاما لاري هولمز، والقضاء عليه بعد التوصية من محمد علي بنفسه، وقضى عليه في الجولة الرابعة حينها كان عمر مايك تايسون 21 عاما. أما الهزيمة الأولى كانت في عام 1990 أمام جيمس دوغلاس، حيث ظهر تايسون بالمستوى ليس بالمعهود عليه